Central City had the highest murder rate per capita, not just in New Orleans, but in the United States. And Father Harry Thompson knew what this area was before, and he wanted to come find a way to give back to this community and help this community to rebuild. There was the young kids who were on the corner who were creating the negative statistics, you know, with the drug dealing and robbing people and breaking in houses. And it's because they had no avenue or any way of means that they knew of besides that to get out of the position that they were in. Their perception of what life is not what the reality of what life is. You know, they don't realize that it's important to be on time for work. You know, it's these certain little things that, because of the way they were raised and the time that they're being raised in, their moral compasses are off. So that's what our life skills portion of our program is geared to help them correct that moral compass. You know, give them some morals and some principles and some habits to start practicing. We don't just want the kid who has the thuggish or attitude, or the girl who's, you know, not making it but looking for love in all the wrong places. We want the whole array. We want the ones who are did good in school, because we want them to be around each other to show them that, you know, you travel different roads, but you wind up in the same place because you're the same. You know, there's no real difference. You know, one of the main things we teach them is there's no one better than you, and there's no one less than you. You know, it's just your choices make up who you are. You know, and sometimes your choice may be based on some wrong information. So we want to help you to start making better choices. The main goal that we have is to get them not just thinking about a job, but thinking about a career. Because if I get you with the proper attitude and behavior, maybe the hospitality industry is not where your passion is. Because I've always told young people, you need to find and follow your passion. You know, if you take the 8 habits and apply those to whatever your passion is, you're gonna be successful. You know, so we have a lot of them that when they leave here, they go off into the industry and they're successful in the industry. But we have those that leave and decide, well, no, I'm going back to school. I'm gonna get my I'm gonna get my GED, because we start them off with it here. The atmosphere that we have here at Café Reconcile is a family. And so we get them that come back all the time, and we give them that come back to talk to the new kids and say, you know, this is what I used to do, but this is what I'm doing now. And I got kids in a lot of the major hotels and restaurants around the city that are doing real good. I got people who are lead cooks like at the Maison Dupuis, you know, people who are line cooks at the Palace Cafe, people who are working at Delmonico's, in Emerald's restaurants and John Besh's restaurants, you know. I got some that are working at Tulane with Tedesco in their food service industry. I got one who was one of the roughest kids in the neighborhood at that time, and he's now doing medical work. You know, because he decided that this industry wasn't what he was passionate in, but now he's been graduated college. A lot of people we didn't even know that there was a place like this. Yes, there is a place like this that allows young people the opportunity to make those changes in their life that they need to make. And they want to support that because, for the simple fact is that the more you support this, the less you worry about when you walk down the street. Because supporting this helps make positive change, which lowers the statistics, which lessens the chance of one of those young people being the person that sticks you up or carjacks you or whatever, you know, because now they have a positive avenue, a positive means and positive way of make a living for themselves, so they don't have to resort to those kind of things. Being at the forefront of, if you go out Aretha Castle Hill in this corridor now, and see the change and see the revitalization that has happened, just like we did it for just this one corridor. If we all work together, we can do it for the entire city, you know, and not just in the business area and all that stuff, but in the people area. You know, we can get our young people back to being respectable, you know, and it's going to take all of us working together. It has to have a spirit in it. You know, you can give somebody a recipe, but if there's no passion and no spirit behind that person that's making that dish, then it's just going to be some stuff put together. You know, but you get a same recipe to somebody who has a passion and some spirit behind what they're doing, you're going to taste that in the dish. You know, you're going to feel it. You know, I tell people don't go out to eat because they're hungry. People go out to eat because they want an experience. So if you're one of them cookie cutter places, you know, you're just feeding the stomach, you're not feeding the soul. But here at Café Reconcile, we want to make sure that we're feeding the soul. And if we feed the soul, then the person's going to leave satisfied.